Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today we are going to do some sums from problem number 2. Okay, a student from your class, your classmate, told that she didn't understand these sums I, J, K, L. And these sums, uh, although seem to be difficult ones, but if you follow the rules, follow the method, then you will be able to solve these sums properly and accurately without having errors and mistakes. So the rules, you have to focus on the rules and don't be afraid from these figures, okay? These mixed fractions. Don't be afraid from any of these mixed fractions, okay? If you just stick to the rule, if you stick to the method, the procedure, you will get your answers correct, no matter how much difficult the question, the problem seems to be. Okay, my dear students, though I'm taking the first one, let us try to understand. I, you have two fractions, 5 by 7 plus 7 by 5. Both of these fractions have different denominators, and I told you in the last class that if the denominators are same, then the problem is piece of a cake. But if the denominators are different, then you have to do something. And what is that? First and foremost thing is that you have to find out the LCM of these two denominators. So you can see the denominators are 7 and 5, and I have calculated the denominator LCM of 7 and 5. 7, 5, so 7 and 5 both are prime numbers. So that means we have to, and you know that you can use only prime numbers over here. Okay, numbers, prime numbers are numbers which aren't divided by any other number except themselves. Okay, so 7 ones are and 5 ones are. So we got the LCM as 7 into 5, that's 35. So that's why I've written 35 over here. Now the next step, you have to follow this step for each and every sum. You will get your answers correct. Okay, very simple. So we will hide the numerators now. Now you have to count the table of 7. How many times will you get 35? 7 5s are 35, isn't it? 7 5s are 35. 7 5s are 35. 7 5s are. So 5s are. So this 5 will be multiplied with the hidden numerator 5 over here. That's 5 5s are 25, isn't it? 7 5s are 35. That means 5 5s are 25. Clear? Again, you count the table of 5. How many times will you get 35? 5 7s are 35. 5 7s are 35. So this 7 will be multiplied with this 7. So 7 7s are 49. Are you getting? So you first have to find out how many times will you get this LCM from this denominator. So we are getting 5 times. Now this 5 will be multiplied with the hidden numerator. So we got 25. Again, how many times will you get? Count the table of this denominator, and how many times will you get 35? That's 7 times. So this 7 will be multiplied with this 7, that will give you 49. Adding both of these numerators will give you 74 and 35 in the denominator. So if you leave your answer here, you will get full marks. But if you want to match your answers with the answers provided in the answer keys at the back pages of your book, then you have to convert this into mixed fraction. And you know how to convert a fraction, an improper fraction, into mixed fraction. This is an improper fraction, isn't it? The denominator is lesser than the numerator. So numerator will be sent into the division bracket, and you divide it by 35. 35 2s are 70. Okay, how to divide, you know that. So divide it. 35 2s are 70. Look here, 35 2s are, if you don't know the table, find it out. 5 2 5s are 10 1 70. So I've written 35 2s are 70. We got 4 over here after subtracting. We got 4 over here. This 4 will go in the numerator and this 35 will come in the denominator. This will be the answer. But if you leave your answers over here, that's perfect. Okay. Now coming to the next one, J. Firstly, we will convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. So you know that how to do that. 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 1, 28 by 9. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1, 15 by 7. 21 into 4, you have to multiply. 21 into 4, you are getting 84. and add this 20. After adding this 20, you are getting 104. So I have written 104 in the numerator and 21 will be in the denominator. Now follow the same rule. You have different denominators over here. Find out the LCM. I have done it for you over here. So the denominators are 9, 7 and 21. So all of the these denominators, okay, we have to find out the LCM of these numbers. So I have used 3 because I am saying that 9 and 21 will come in the table of 3 easily. So 3 3s are 9, 7 will be copied as it is because it doesn't come in the table of 3, and 3 7s are 21. Done. Now again I have used 3, 3 1s are 3, and both of these 7s will be copied as it is. Then again I am using 7 because 7 is a prime number itself. So 7 1s are 7, 1 will be copied, 7 1s are 7. So we have got the LCM as 3 into 3 into 7, that is 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 63. So I have put this LCM over here under this large by sign, this fraction sign. Okay, this is fraction by sign. Understood? Now the next step which you have to follow, that is to hide the numerators. Now count the table of 9. How many times will you get 63? 9 7s are 63. 7s are. So this 7 will be multiplied with the hidden numerator over here, 28. So we have to multiply 28 with 7. So I have done it for you over here. Look over here. 28 into 7. If you multiply, you will get 196. I have written 196 over here. Again, you come to the next one. How many times will you get 63? By counting the table of 7. 7 9s are 63. So this 9 will be multiplied with the hidden numerator, that is 15. So if you don't know the table of 15, you multiply 15 with 9, you will get 135. I have written 135 over here. Okay. Similarly, you have to count the table of 21, and how many times will you get 63? But you don't know the table of 21. You don't know the table of 21. Okay. So how will you find how many times will you get 63? Don't worry. You have worked hard over here. We will use this one. This LCM is very essential. I will be showing you. This LCM part is very essential to solve this easily without doing anything. Okay, without multiplying, dividing and finding out how many times. Very simply we can use this LCM calculation to find out how many times a number will be multiplied to give you the LCM. Okay, so here we don't know the table of 21. Don't worry. This list, from this list, the corner numbers, you count which numbers are giving you 21. Multiply 2 numbers or 3 numbers and find out which of these numbers are giving you 21 after being multiplied. So you can see easily 7 3s are is 21. Okay, so we are getting 7 3s are 21. So these two numbers are giving us 21, isn't it? We have to find out how many times will 21 give 63. So 7 3s are 21. Just strike them off. Okay, so what is left? Ones are not counted. So what is left? 3. So that means 21 3s are. Okay, this is left now. That means 21 3s are will give you 63. 21 3s are. So that means this 3 will be multiplied with 104. So I have multiplied 104 with 3 by 3. Okay, and we have got this one, that is 312. So I have written 312, my dear students. I hope you are getting. Focus and concentrate on the rules. Listen, watch this video carefully. If you don't understand once, watch it once more, you will understand. So after adding these numerators, I am getting 643 by 63. If you stop your answer over here, that's all right. But if you want to convert that into mixed fraction, I've done so for you. 643 will come over here. 63 tens are 630. You already know that. 63 tens are 630. Just put a extra 0. Okay, and after subtracting we are getting 13. This 13 will go above and 63 will come in the denominator. This will be the answer.